prelude. Today I share a chilling encounter from one of our loyal subscribers who wishes to remain anonymous. It's a story that reminds us that sometimes the most terrifying experiences can happen right at home. Serving as the conduit for this storyteller, I share this anecdote with a firm belief in its veracity, leaving it to you, the audience, to judge its authenticity. The story begins. Moving into my first apartment was both exciting and nerve-wracking. The cozy space in the old downtown building seemed perfect, a haven after long work days. I was particularly drawn to the character of the place: high ceilings, wooden floors, and large windows that let in the golden light of the setting sun. As I unpacked, the autumn evening crept in, painting the walls with fading sunlight. After dinner, I settled in with a book, eager to unwind. My mind wandered to my new job and the fresh start I desperately needed after a messy breakup. The thought of finally having my own space brought a sense of peace. That's when I heard it, a faint knock on my door. Glancing at the clock, I frowned. It was past 11 p.m. and I wasn't expecting anyone. My heart raced as I approached the door cautiously, every creak of the floorboards amplifying my anxiety. Peering through the peephole, I saw no one. Dismissing it as my imagination, I returned to my book, though my focus was now shattered. But the knock came again, louder this time. I hesitated, then opened the door slightly and called out, "Hello? Is anyone there?" Silence greeted me. I shut the door and double-locked it, trying to calm my racing thoughts. The building was old. Perhaps it was just the wood settling, or a neighbor's late-night movement. Minutes turned into hours, and just as I was about to drift off, the knocking resumed. This time it was accompanied by a voice, a whispering, almost pleading tone that sent shivers down my spine. "Please, this is my place. Let me in," the voice pleaded softly, barely audible over the beating of my own heart. My mind raced. Should I call the police? Should I open the door? The voice grew more insistent. "I need to come inside. Please, let me in." "Who are you?" I managed to stammer, my voice shaking. "What do you want? Please, let me in. This is my home," the voice repeated, now sounding desperate. I grabbed my phone and dialed 911, my hands trembling. As I explained the situation, the knocking stopped abruptly. The silence that followed was deafening. I waited, phone in hand, until I heard the welcome sound of police sirens. When the officers arrived, they searched the building but found no one. One of them, a middle-aged man with kind eyes, tried to reassure me. "It's probably just a prank, but we'll keep an eye on the area. If anything else happens, don't hesitate to call us," he said with a comforting smile. The next morning, I spoke to my neighbors, hoping someone had seen or heard something. That's when I learned about the building's dark history. Years ago, a woman had lived in my apartment. She was found dead under mysterious circumstances, and some residents believed her spirit still lingered, believing the apartment was still hers. Was it my imagination, or was it a prank someone played on me? Was it her voice I heard that night, or something more sinister? I'll never know for sure, but one thing is certain: that night changed me. As I packed my belongings later, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The walls, once so welcoming, now felt oppressive. My decision to move out was sudden, but resolute. I couldn't stay in a place where I felt so unsafe. Something about it was undeniably creepy and strange. Thank you for listening to this harrowing tale. Remember, not all knocks at the door are benign. Sometimes they come from the other side. Stay safe, everyone, and keep your doors locked tight. Thank you for watching Aik Dastaan, where every tale is a testament to the human spirit and every voice resonates with the truth as they perceive it.